Hi, this is a video about the ingredients of abuse. What has to be present in order for abuse or bullying to occur? I came up with this a couple of years ago because I wanted to make things easy to understand for other people when it comes to understanding what is abuse. So number one, the power and control dynamics are not balanced. They are uneven, i.e. one person holds all the power and control and the other person doesn't. Number two, unhealthy self-esteem. It's likely that unhealthy self-esteem is present in both the abuser and the victim. Certainly in cases where two people have completely healthy self-esteem, abuse won't happen. It's that simple. Number three, a trapping device. Something which makes it continue. Something which makes the situation perpetuate. Let me give you some examples. A child and a parent. So with a child-parent dynamic, the parent holds all the power and the child holds none. The parent is therefore in control, and if they choose to abuse that and be controlling and exert power over the child, then they can. Number two, self-esteem. Well, of a child's self-esteem comes from their parent. Therefore, if they are being controlled, then they are going to have unhealthy self-esteem. What would lead a parent into abusing their own child? Unhealthy self-esteem, unhealed trauma in the first place. And number three, the trapping device is that you are pretty much stuck with that parent. So you can see in the parent-child dynamic, all three of those ingredients, power and control is out of balance, unhealthy self-esteem and trapping device makes it continue. It's all there. Next scenario, domestic abuse. So you have two people cohabiting or in a marriage, whatever it is. If your finances are tied and your living arrangements are tied together, and there would be many other situations where there is abuse present, but so much harder to get out of it. The trapping device is there by the finances being tied together, by the cohabiting. One person decides to take power and control, can be in extremely subtle ways, extremely sort of just chipping you down over time, making nasty comments until the self-esteem of the other person is eroded. Now, only a person with unhealthy self-esteem would be doing that in the first place. So again, you can see that all three are present. Another scenario, employer and employee. So the employer, the boss, holds the power. They can make threats, they can damage your career, they can give you a bad review, they can slur your name in management meetings, they can make your career go wrong if they choose to, they can issue orders. So again, it's that power and control going wrong, and the trapping devices that you need your job. So as the employee, you have a vested interest in keeping that job, which makes you have to bow to that person who is misusing and mishandling their power. I hope that's been helpful. I want it to be extremely short. So just to recap, the three ingredients of abuse are: number one, power and control dynamic is out of balance. Number two, unhealthy self-esteem. Number three, a trapping device that makes it ongoing, and it's the ongoing nature that makes a person feel isolated, like there's no end to it, and it's just repetitive, and it goes on and on and on, and that is what causes the repeat trauma. Hope that's been helpful. If it was, feel free to like it, share it with anybody who you feel will find that useful. Thank you for watching.